I'm testing this. I'm sorry, I don't know how it's working. Wait a second. Okay, more or less. Hi, I'm Nancy, your brand strategist, and this is Saturday Marketing Live. I am assuming that it's the name of something else already, but it doesn't matter. I like it. I like it like Saturday Night Live, Saturday Marketing Live. It's funny. So, I'm checking on the camera because I'm not sure I'm good at this. No, it sucks. Wait a second. Well, 1 second. This is normal and there's too much light. So let me just mm, too white. Okay, I'm fine like that, and yeah, okay. I think it's fine. Let me know in the comments below if you think this is fine. If you're watching this, because I'm not sure anyone will be attending because I didn't tell anyone. And so let me know also if you can hear me, if it's everything, it's okay. Wait a second. So just let me know if everything is fine because I don't know. I'm doing this thing live and I don't know what's going on the other side. So if anyone happened to get here, please let me know what's going on because I don't know. So I'm trying to look at myself and yeah, okay. That's funny. That's so funny. Okay, so decided to start this Saturday Marketing Live. It's gonna be a weekly show. Every freaking Saturday I will be here live on YouTube, maybe from here, maybe from another location, but to talk about marketing. So the title, of course, and ask me everything, ask me anything, sorry, and I'm here just to do that. So if you're struggling with your business, trying to do some marketing and you do not see results, you do not have any return, let me know. Just ask. Just ask and I will tell you something to help and maybe we're gonna come up with some solution during the live. So let me know. Meanwhile, my neck hurts so bad, you have no idea, and my head too, but I'm doing this either way for at least 30 minutes. So here in Italy is 4:30 p.m. and I suppose the EST time is 10, isn't it? I wrote it in the header, the channel heart, so it should be 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. But here in Italy is uh, it's absolutely afternoon. There's another message there, and I hope that my neighbor is done with the game he was watching and he is not starting the bricolage project he's been dealing with like the whole week because that's very noisy. If he's gonna start drilling, that's gonna be a problem, and I will end the live because you will not hear anything because he is like above doing this bricolage project and drilling and sewing and a lot of stuff, and so I will end live in case he starts. I hope it doesn't, and I didn't warn anyone that I was going to do this live because I do not want anyone to attend. I do not want anyone to ask me how did it go and that kind of stuff. So I don't think it's very polite to go upstairs and tell him, can you please stay still and shut up from 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. because I have to do a YouTube live. It doesn't sound so polite, so I didn't ask, and I will never do. So I hope everyone is going to stay like this, quiet. Also, the kids downstairs, there's a garden with games and stuff for kids, and I hope that no one is going to play today, so they will not start screaming and stuff. Dogs are fine, there's no dog barking, so I'm quiet. Listen to that. Quiet. That's pretty rare because I live in a kind of noisy town and next to the hospital and the fire force and the police, and so there's usually a lot of noise. But listen to this. Silence. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to talk about marketing, of course, and I want to start talking about the very basics because this is what I deal with every day with my one-on-one clients, the basics. Because if you're doing like Facebook ads in the wrong way, doesn't matter how good you're gonna handle the Facebook ads or the business Facebook business Facebook Business Manager is the name, I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter how good you are technically. If the message is wrong, you're going to waste money. That's it. There's nothing actually magic behind this. There is no way that you can actually get a better return if the message is wrong. So before taking any Facebook marketing advertising course or Instagram course, I hope you have a right message set in place, because otherwise it's gonna be just an expense with no return. So the very first thing you have to do is to set up a marketing strategy. So the best strategy is to know your ideal customer. It doesn't matter if you do not have customers yet. You just have to come up with the person you want to serve, the person who is going to be your best customer. If you already had customers, that would be your best customer. If you already have customers, well, that's pretty easy to come up with someone who is already your customer and make it your ideal customer. And you want to be the best thing for that ideal customer. The ideal customer is the most important thing of a marketing strategy, and also a brand strategy, because if your marketing strategy doesn't match your brand strategy, it's gonna be a problem. So by the way, that's what I deal with every day with one-on-one clients, and I'm here to tell you the exact same things I say to my one-on-one clients. And the very first thing is ideal customer, because you want to know this person and want to know how to best serve this person. The fact that they're giving you money doesn't change a bit. I mean, I know a lot of people take this serving people like giving stuff away for free, giving away your skills for free. And no, because it doesn't matter if they pay you or not. You give a service, you give away your skills, and the fact that they're paying or not is not relevant. If you're more comfortable thinking about serving someone without being paid, think like that, but expect a payment at the end, because no one likes to take advantage of others. So you will probably get a payment somehow, some kind of payment, some amount of money. You're gonna get it, and that's what happened with my friend. I made a flyer for her. She's a life coach searching for, she's an intern life coach, so she was searching for some guinea pigs to practice 10 people, and so she made this flyer and helped her doing technically with Canva the flyer and also the message course. I'm a brand strategist. If you're my friends, if you're my friend and don't ask me about that, well, like if I didn't ask advice for my car to my mechanical friend, I mean that's the very first thing you come up, the idea of asking to someone who knows about that thing. So I did that for her, and I was going to do that for free, but she wanted to pay me, so she will give me a free pizza night, which is interesting. I mean, pizza, who doesn't like pizza? So we are gonna have a few free pizza nights with her at her place, or maybe at the restaurant, the venue, and that's it. I'm going to be paid. Even if I didn't plan to be paid, I'm going to be paid. And that's what happens when you give away your skills. Sometimes someone will not want to be paid, and sometimes someone will actually expect to pay you. So be ready for that. But if you're comfortable, if you're more comfortable with the idea of serving people for free, think like that. That's it. Instead, if you're, I'm sorry, there's a bee outside that's trying to get in. You're not, honey. Windows closed. Sorry. Okay. Important thing is not doing the nest over there. I hope it doesn't. That's the downside of spring. Insects trying to get a place at my place, and that's not good. By the way, that's the very first thing you have to do to create a brand strategy, a marketing strategy. Create a brand strategy to have a better marketing. That's what you want to do. Think about your ideal customer and think about what's the best solution for this ideal customer. What's the current situation and how they're currently dealing with that problem, and maybe they're trying to overcome it with a duct tape solution, and you want to suggest that your business is going to provide the best solution ever, the ultimate solution, the one and only solution. That's gonna be your product or service. And so you want to suggest to this person this idea, this ideal world, this ideal place where the problem doesn't exist anymore because your product or service is taking care of it. And sorry, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And to do that, you will want to be specific with message. You do not want to take broad concepts and general concepts. You want to take the specific thing that your customer is dealing with, and the problem and the solution and the current situation, what they are living, how they are dealing with that, and build a message upon that. That's easy, right? And I get paid to come up with this. Think about it. And basically, this is what I'll be doing in these lives. I will tell you about what I do for my customers, my one-on-one clients, and I will tell you what to do with your own business based on the things I see with my one-on-one clients. And basically, they're going to pay for your marketing. They will pay me, and you will get out free marketing advice. Isn't that cool? And that's it. That's basically all I have to say for today, but it's been 14 minutes and I'm going on because no one is coming, and I'm so glad about it. So I do not have to deal with the chat, and I think it's complicated. I did it on Facebook and it's actually kind of complicated. So I'm fine like that with no one attending. Don't tell anyone. Keep it a secret. And that's it. Basically, that's what I'll be doing. Just telling you what I see in real world with my one-on-one clients, and report what I see to you. So we'll maybe be able to identify the same problem that you have with your own business. So right now, the last one-on-one client I got is is in a bad situation because he got scammed by the previous the previous web agency, and they made him pay a lot of money for the website, and seriously a lot of money, way too much. Not even the NSAA is paying this much for the website, I think. And so he noticed he was being scammed, and luckily he thought, well, I do not want to do anything else with this agency, I'm coming to you guys. So luckily for him, he noticed that, but it's not so easy to notice that. And because sometimes, most of the time, they come up with technical terms and technical concept that another person who's not dealing with the web, with marketing, will not understand. So it's very easy to scam a client, a customer, because there are technical terms, but usually are pretty basic concepts. Like this ideal customer idea is pretty basic, but actually no one here in Italy at least is talking about it. No one is telling the one-on-one clients come to me after dealing with another web agency or marketing agency. No one ever heard about the ideal customer, and that's bad, because I mean that's the basic thing you want to do. The very first thing you want to do is to come up with that, with an ideal customer, someone who will appreciate your stuff, your business, your product or service as it is, as they are. Yeah, kids are yelling and playing outside. Hope they are going to be quiet today, because I do not like kids. I know it's a bad thing, probably I'm a bad person, but I do not like kids. It's very rare for me to like kids. I need another reason to like kids, like my best friend and my boyfriend, who's got 4 kids. Yeah, I said 4. And he is a single father, pretty much. The wife went away, so he is dealing with these 4 kids, and I happen to like him because I have a good reason to like these kids, because they are my boyfriend's kids, so I like them. And also with my best friend, they are my best friend kids, so I like them. If there's no other reason, I don't like them. Like the kids playing outside, I don't like him. So someone is making noise upstairs, so I hope there is no bricolage plan. They didn't schedule any bricolage project. So I was saying, the ideal customer. The ideal customer is, you have to think about the person who is going to like your product or service as it is. So you want to recognize the strength and the weaknesses of your product or service, of your business, and you want to be different from your competitors, maybe because you have strengths different from your competitors, but you may also find out that some people do not like the strengths that your competitor is throwing up, no, throw up, is throwing out there. I mean, they are giving a message about something that they do really well, and that's the first solution that the customer that this wait, maybe the customers of this competitor of yours is using this solution, a duct tape solution, because it's the only one, and you might find out that maybe something that your competitor is bragging about is not actually what the customer wants. So I don't know, let's say in a restaurant, the background music, you might find out that a lot of people do not like the background music when they're eating, and so you can have no background music in your restaurant and say just that. We do not have background music, so you will not bother by background music. That's it. That's pretty easy, right? No, it's not. Otherwise, otherwise my job wouldn't even exist, right? And so the thing is that you have to know these people in the real world, or at least know them very well on social media. You have to search for what they are complaining about, what they do not find so pretty about your competitors, and use that to create your own strategy. Focus on that little detail. Make it your strength. Even if it's a weakness, even if you think it's a weakness, it might actually be a strength. So just research your ideal customer and happen to find out what they don't like about your competitor and do the exact opposite of it. For instance, no background music at the restaurant might be a strength for someone. And so that's it. That's all you have to do. And let me see. Oh God, there's no one. It's awesome. I know that a lot of people will, a lot of YouTubers doing lives will probably pray for attendance, but I'm not. I'm happy there's no one here. Also because English is not my mother language. I'm Italian. You probably heard that. And so I'm not so sure about what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, I'm sure about what I'm saying, but not the way I'm saying it. If everything is correct, if I'm doing making mistakes, and so I'm just happy there's no one here to insult me. And also, the first time I tried to go live, not here on YouTube, but was Periscope. Immediately, I got the first comment, a person asking me to show my socks. I mean, that's pretty a trauma. I mean, that's bad. That's not. It doesn't make you think, oh yes, I want to do that again. It's pretty awkward and not so comfortable. So I'm afraid of going live, and I'm afraid of comments. This kind of comments like "show me your socks," because I mean, that's weird. By the way, I was saying about the ideal customer and about the strengths that you should come up with. For instance, I don't know, having a lot of products is not a plus for a lot of people. Way too messy, like shops with too much stuff, is not always a plus. People do not like that much. There's too much choice. It's also a psychological thing that too much, too much, too much choice is bad. Like that experiment they did with the cookies. A group was given like 10 cookies, and they were supposed to rate the cookies, the same type of cookies, and another group got 3 cookies, and they had less cookies and gave better ratings, and because too much stuff to analyze, too much mm, opportunity to give a bad opinion will probably spark a bad opinion. So you want to keep it, I mean, keep it focused. A lot of stuff is not a plus for a lot of people. Like the shop where I buy my hair products is messy. There's way too much stuff. So I know what I'm going to buy, so I go there, ask for that, and get out. But there's actually too much stuff, so if you happen to just be there and give a look at the stuff, you're gonna get confused a lot, seriously confused. And that's the same thing that happens on a website. Like Amazon, there's too much stuff, way too much stuff. A place like, I don't know, Alibaba is even worse than Amazon, actually. Amazon. And Wish, I think it's called Wish. That's crazy. It's everything. I mean, everything. For instance, I know a website called firebox.com or .co.uk. I don't remember. I think they have both websites and both domains. And that's, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but all the same thing. I mean, it's gizmos and weird stuff, and so you get there and you know that you are gonna get something weird. In a shop where I buy my hair products, you go there and know that your hair, you want better hair, but you do not know how. You can't possibly know how because you probably do another job, you're not an hairstylist or stuff, so you don't know. And so you might start asking to the lady who owns the shop, and that's fine. But if she's with another customer, you cannot just like interrupt or stay there like a statue and wait. And so you're gonna give a look around, and there's too much stuff. You're gonna get confused. You will not know what to do, what to say, what to not say, and you also will think that you are going to sound stupid if you're gonna have some kind of a block. Sorry, you will not be free to say what you actually need. You will think there's too much stuff here, so they know a lot, so I have to say the thing in a correct way with the right lingo, with the right slang, and you will probably say something wrong, something which is actually not your situation. So you will say that you have some kind of hair thinking that it's another thing, and so they will misunderstood and get you the wrong stuff to solve that problem that you're saying is your problem, but it's actually not your problem because you're saying stuff. So the less things you have there, the less products people see, the better. Seriously, that's better because I'm taking a sip of coffee. I'm sorry. Okay. The less choice they have, the better. Seriously, that's a psychological thing. They tested it, and it's just like that. So you do not want to throw there everything, every product or service you have if you at a shop, and not even if you have like an e-commerce. You do not want to throw up, throw there, throw there everything, because yeah, I've got stuff. It happened to me with a client about truffles. He's selling truffles, and he wanted to try this online marketing thing, opening an e-commerce, and he closed it 1 month later because he didn't saw results in 1 month. Yeah, of course, you're not going to see results in 1 month because it takes a bit longer. I'm sorry. If it was 1998, I would tell you, yeah, you're going to see results the day after, but it's 2018 and it doesn't happen. There's a bit of competition online right now. So, nor local businesses, I mean, local like shops are doing good, but not even e-commerces because there's too much crowd over there. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the too much stuff. My client, the truffle one. I mean, truffle is a serious thing. Is a very focused thing, and so that's the kind of people you're going to have. Focused people. They know what they want. They want that kind of truffle and that kind of product made out of truffles, and so you do not have problems with that. You happen to advertise that you have that kind of product, and you're done. Pretty much, you're going to say, I have this thing that you're searching for. I mean, that's truffles. There's not much research to do to know that they are very focused, and so a lot of products won't make it better. Instead, this guy had like two products, his own stuff, that he was producing a cream with truffle, black and white, and also he uploaded other products that were not his products. He didn't make those products. He's not making those products. It's other producers' products, and that's not good. First thing first, you can't assure people that that stuff is good. I mean, you might have tasted, but they maybe got you a sample made differently from what it usually is. So you can't be sure that the stuff that you're selling is going to be the exact same stuff that you tried. And also, it's not the same stuff of yours. And Neil Patel, there's Neil Patel video online. And also, people will be confused by too many products. So because he was selling this cream and he wanted to promote these creams, and but didn't he didn't make me do a landing page, so people were like ending up in the home page, and they were like they saw all those products that had nothing to do with what they were searching for, and that's confusing. I'm telling you, why is this person giving me advice to giving me a place where I happen to buy the thing that I wanted, but also other stuff that's got nothing to do with what I wanted? And so people didn't like it, and well, it didn't wait enough time. I mean, you gotta wait at least 6 months to see something, some kind of result. But also, if you do it in the wrong way, well, guess what? You're not going to get results. And having every kind of product on the website is a bad idea, as much as it is to have every kind of product in a shop. People will end up confused and they will probably not buy. So for today, I'm done because my head hurts, and I mean my neck hurts, and now my head hurts too. So I think I'm going to stop because I'm so not good today. But we'll be back next Sunday with my no, not Sunday. I'm sorry, not Sunday. Saturday. I decided Sunday previously because yeah, but now today I decided it was going to be Saturday, like Saturday Night Live, Saturday Marketing Live. So that's it. I'm done for today, and I'm going to rest a little bit, maybe lay down, I don't know. And by the way, I'll be back next week, next Saturday, and yeah, no one came, so I'm so glad about it. And that's it. I'm done for today. I'll be back on next Saturday with my Saturday Marketing Live. And so see you next week. Bye.